Good morning. Market movers for Thursday, January 23rd, 2014. Just checking in. We had the PMI come out, a disappointing number. It's really hitting stocks pretty hard. We've been in sort of an inflection point, if you will, for the markets here for a few weeks, going back into December, where the market's just kind of been floating around, kind of looking for direction. And apparently it looks like today we're breaking a little bit, at least on the Dow. We're down about 150 points. We've been down 175, 180 or so at the low so far today. Also, Netflix had earnings after the bell yesterday, better than expected by a huge amount. Stock was up about $60 a share in aftermarket trading. It's up about $55 a share right now. Almost $400. It's trading around $385 or so. The PE on the stock right now, if you look at trailing earnings, last 4 quarters, is about 220. So, to give a perspective, the stock market's trading at about a 17, 18 PE. So this is at 220 times earnings. Pretty crazy. Even if you look at forward earnings, they're still trading at something like 120 times earnings, and that assumes that they come in line with expectations, which, as we all know, it's easy for these companies to miss. And we've seen plenty of that happen with other companies here lately with pretty devastating results. So I think the downside risk in Netflix is extreme from here, and I certainly wouldn't buy it. But stock is up, as I said, on the numbers today. So for those who own the stock, it's pushing $400 a share. So it's had an incredible return over the last 12 to 18 months, or I'd say about 14 months or so, because it did get hit pretty hard last December, but since then it's rallied pretty strongly. Anyway, so the market not performing well today on that PMI number, and some global growth numbers were pretty weak as well. We'll keep an eye on things. It's early. We could bounce back. You never know. The Nasdaq's been a lot stronger than the Dow or the S&P lately, so we'll keep an eye on that and see if technology can kind of drag the market a little bit higher, or at least reduce the downside that we've seen right off the open.